Good day everyone. So we're going to discuss addition of integers. So in this topic, so I'll give you tips or tricks on how to perform addition of integers. So before we add integers, so let's have some common cases we're going to consider in addition of integers. So we have two cases. So first, if they are like signed or unlike signed integers. So we will say like signed integers, these are two or more integers with the same sign. Meaning, these integers are both positive or both negative. On the other hand, unlike signs, these are two or more integers with different sign. So the positives and negatives are alternating one another. Now, we have common rules to do in adding integers given these cases. So first, if we have like signs. So if integers having like signs, all you have to do is to add the values and retain the common sign. So what does it mean? So if you're going to add two positive integers, the sum is also positive in value. So if you add negative by another negative integer, that gives you a negative sum. Now, what about for unlike signs? So all you have to do is to subtract the values and copy the sign of the integer with greater value. So if we're going to add positive to a negative integer, so the sum might be positive if there are more positive on the given integers. The sum will be negative if there are more negatives in the expression. Now, let's have these examples. So let's have the first one. We have negative 10 plus negative 4. So as you observe the given, two integers are negative. So therefore, they are like signed integers. So what we're going to do? So we're going to add the values. Meaning, we add 10 and 4. So the sum of these numbers is 14. Now, so based on the given example, so what is their common sign? So they're both negative, so therefore the sum of negative 10 and negative 4 is negative 14. Now, let's have another example. We have negative 8 plus positive 6. So given this, they are unlike sign integers because one is positive and the other is negative. So we're going to perform subtraction. So we get the value of negative 8 from 0. So the distance from negative 8 and 0. So that will be positive 8 minus 6. The rule states that we're going to perform subtraction. So 8 minus 6, that will be 2. Now the sign of the sum depends on the sign of the greater value. So on the given example, so the greater value is 8. So that from the given, 8 is originally negative. So therefore, the sign of the sum is negative also. So the sum now of negative 8 and 6 is negative 2. Another example, we have 15 plus negative 8. So given this, so these are also unlike signed integers because they are of different sign. Always remember, in adding integers, always observe first if they are like signed or unlike signed integers before you perform addition or subtraction of these values. So since they are unlike signs, so we subtract 15 by 8. So 15 minus 8, that will be 7. Now, based on the given or based on the rule, so we're going to consider the sign of the greater value. So of course, 15 is greater than 8. So 15 is positive here. So we retain the positive sign. So we do not write anymore the positive symbol because understood that 7 is already positive. Now, let's have another example. So we have negative 15 plus negative 16. So again, they are like sign integers. So the sign of the two in common is negative. So we add 15 and 16. That will be 31. So the sum now is negative 31. Now, given this, negative 9 plus positive 3. So again, they are unlike signs. Now, so which one is greater, 9 or 3? So from the given, 9 is greater than 3. So we copy the negative sign. Then subtract 9 and 3. So 9 minus 3 now is 6. Therefore, the sum is negative 6 of these given integers. So always remember, in addition of integers, always consider this acronym LAOS. L stands for like signs, A stands for add, then unlike signs, U, and S subtract. So always L and A comes with a pair, and U and S comes with a pair also. So you cannot combine the other way around. So you combine like sign and subtract. No. So you're going to perform this simple acronym can do. Always remember these processes in adding integers. Now, there are other ways of adding integers. What if there are more than 2 terms in the expression? So let's consider negative 7 plus positive 4 plus negative 9. So as you see, these numbers are of different signs. So we can consider groupings of these signs. So in performing addition of integers, you always group the like signed ones and then leave the unlike ones. So in this case, so we add negative 7 and negative 9. Then leave on the other side the unlike one. So always remember, so why we perform this? Because addition is commutative. So you can perform in any order. So with this, so negative 7 plus negative 9, that gives you negative 16. Then bring down plus 4. So they are unlike signs now. So obviously 16 is greater than 4. Therefore the sum is negative. Then we subtract 16 and 4. That gives you 12. So the sum now is negative 12. Another example. We have negative 12 plus 26 plus negative 7 plus 12. So as you see, equal pairing. So we pair all the negatives and we pair all the positives. So we have 26 plus 12 plus negative 12 plus negative 7. So now on this, so we add the positives. So that would be positive 38 plus negative 19. So now, so to get the sum, so they are unlike signs, so we're going to subtract. So we, as you see, 38 is greater than 19, so the sign now is positive. So we have 38 minus 19, that will be 19. So if we add these 4 integers, negative 12, 26, negative 7, and positive 12, the sum is positive 19. And lastly, we have 15 plus negative 7 plus negative 2. So just leave positive 15 alone. So 15 added by negative 7 plus negative 2. So we perform negative 7 added by negative 2. So that gives you negative 9. So therefore, the sum now is positive 6. Why positive 6? Because 15 is greater than 9 and 15 is positive. So I hope you learned a lot from this topic.